Hello everybody, Ben Rogers here, the Raptors Digest, here with the first live game reaction of the season, of the actual regular season, Josh. The Raptors, they came out, they started hot, and now it's not looking the greatest, at least over the last few minutes, 16-11. What are your thoughts on this game so far?
Some unlucky buckets. OG's tossed up good shots and they've almost gone down. And I don't know. I wouldn't make him change his shot selection. Scottie Barnes, talk about not much shot selection there, but still gets the bucket. We'll be all right. But yeah, they're just working out some kinks here in the opening quarter.
Yeah. No, 1-800-LUNATIC is already coming in the chat saying Scottie Abdul-Jabbar, and he's the big storyline of this game because he's our new young player. He's having his debut, obviously the 4th overall pick, and played a bit in preseason, looked really, really good in preseason. Now, excited to see what he does now mid-game.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, Scottie's going to do so many things for you. One night it's going to be passing. One night it's going to be scoring. The other it's going to be defense. And then maybe every once in a while you get a bit of all of it in one game. So Scottie's going to be a person to watch from a bunch of different standpoints, but it's going to be a process, man. We're going to get to see him grow from day one, and that's exciting. It's rare that we've been blessed with good teams that don't end up in the lottery in recent past, but having this guy fall in our lap isn't the worst thing in the world at all.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. And we got Ken Birch at the free throw line right now. Gotta lock in on this game. We'll give all the analysis and stuff while the commercials are on, but Josh, is this a must-win for the Toronto Raptors?
You know what? The way they were hyping up the pregame, I almost think so. I mean, Fred VanVleet saying, let's get off on the right foot here. All that pregame stuff was just so grand and ecstatic. You got to think that from a morale standpoint, a win would go a long way, but greater scheme of things, we'll figure it out. I'm confident in this team. What do you think, Ben?
Yeah, no, I feel like for the morale, got to get it rocking. But, we have Trent. We have Trent going up the court. Raptors are almost back. Right down 18-16 now at this point. Rahul the mysterious Raul. I'm giving myself the name issue, but can I get a shout out? You gotta shout out Mr. Mysterious and Genfro. We definitely out here. Gary Trent Jr. coming in, getting a little reverse layup as the commercial break comes along. Josh, obviously the Raptors Digest Fantasy League, it's been one of the exciting developments over the course of the past few days. I tried to trade you Goran Dragic last night, but he did get the start. He did get the start for the Toronto Raptors. Haven't seen Boucher here tonight. Pretty interesting starting rotations for Nick Nurse to start off this game.
Yeah, I would have thought that Scottie, I would have thought Scottie might have come off the bench because I was talking about how at Florida he was in that role all year for them. Managed to be the 4th overall pick like that. And I think he even won 6th man of the year in his conference. I'm actually sure he did that. So he's been comfortable in that spot, and the Raptors are still a pretty good team. So I guess they're going to go with that OG approach where it's like, okay, you're a rookie, but we believe in you. Run with the big dogs right away and we'll build up. So it's not the worst thing, but I am a little bit surprised for sure. And it was funny in our fantasy league, someone took Scottie Barnes off the board at what time again? It was maybe their 6th or 7th pick.
Yeah, it was pretty high. But
it was early.
It's wild. The fantasy league will give a few updates now as that goes along. You know, I'm sure we'll have a few fantasy league people in the comment section. But must win. People are roasting me for that comment. But Death 4K's got a new profile picture. I like the look of it. But we're a better team. We should definitely get this W. But yeah, I want this win. I want this win really bad. If we lose this, I will be quite sad, Josh. To start off the year where we play the Celtics and the Mavs, we get this first W, then the momentum builds. We slap the Celtics, we beat Luka and those boys, and then we end up chipping up, right? That's just how it works.
I mean, it's a pretty simple process, right? But you're correct in saying that if we lose tonight, it is I mean, the East is just so much better, right? I mean, Washington's about as easy a night as you're going to get. And when you're fired up playing your home court for the first time in 600 days in the regular season, or I guess since we've last played here in the regular season, there's a lot of hype around this moment. And the Wizards, I mean, that's the ideal prey to walk in tonight. So we can't play with our food, Ben. We got to go right at it. And I think that they will. Fell behind a little bit early, but we started off on the right foot. I think we'll end on the right foot here.
Yep, no, for sure. And before the commercial break comes back, it's just coming back on my screen now. We do have a little prop bet going for this.
Yes, we do.
This game. We have. Do you want to sound off on what we have running? I don't. Josh is the big betting guy.
Yes, I'm the
Lean to your
degenerate
left.
here.
Lean to your left too. It's covering half your face.
Lean to my left.
Yeah,
Is this
there
better?
you go. Yeah.
All right, sweet. So on my first bet tonight for the bet builder, I use bet 365 for anyone wondering. So Gary Trent, I need 2 3-pointers from him. Kyle Kuzma, I need 13.5 points. So he needs to get 14 total. I'm a believer in Kuz. Sorry, this is the one bet that I made after the first one. I'm all over the place, but Fred VanVleet, 15 points, and then Precious Achua. I said 3 assists, which is ambitious, but they gave me a crazy betting line on it. And this guy's like he's a center point guard. So let's see what happens there. I'm rolling the dice on him. And then the one parlay that I thought was really, really the lock. Let me find it here.
We got an M1 from Scottie Barnes while you rant off there, Josh.
Oh,
While you find that out,
you love to see it.
we got an M1 from Scottie Barnes. I don't want to break out the flames until we at least get this game back tied, but Scottie Barnes looking explosive right now. I'd love to see it. Love to see it.
That's a good sign, man. Finishing through contact. See, I in my first bet builder, I was supposed to mention there. I'll make this one quick. It was only 3 bets.
Oh, it wasn't
I had
M1.
OG to make it.
It wasn't M1. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's cheese.
I don't know which one you put up on the screen, but the last one I had was OG to make 2 3-pointers, Fred VanVleet at least 20 points, and then Scottie Barnes to get a combined 2 steals or blocks. So he could have 2 steals and it would hit. He could have 2 blocks and it would hit, or he could have a steal and a block and it would hit. But either way, like Scottie's all over the court. I liked that one. So we'll see. We'll see. But
yeah,
gambling as usual, Ben.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. We got Trent out here. Lineup we have on the court now: Fred, Trent, Scottie, Svi Mikhailuk, and Kem Birch. Ready to rock out. Look at this. Ooh, the no-look pass. The no-look pass from Scottie Barnes. She. Magic
He does
Johnson.
the most exaggerated no-looks. He'll actually stare down a place on the court where there's absolutely nobody just to whip the ball the other way.
That's how you do it.
Well, I know, but like normally it's better to look at an actual potential receiver and then dish it. I love it. I love
one
the
thing I can
creativity.
do in basketball. I can be trash at everything else. I can throw some mean no-look passes. That's like the
man. You're like Steph Curry. You got to put the link to the hoops highlights in there somewhere.
Ben Rogers basketball mixtape. Don't sign off this live stream, but after you can search it up on YouTube. It's the one thing I can do. I can throw those no-look passes. But Scottie Barnes out here balling. We got Boucher coming in. Genfro is saying Montreal's Boucher coming in. Love to see it. Love to see Chris Boucher happy and healthy, ready to go. Big things expected of Boucher this season.
I think so. I definitely think so. He was one of the guys that was up there for one of the most likely candidates to go and get the MIP this season. Some people even thought it could have happened last year. Mm-hmm. The way he shoots the ball, the defensive intensity, he's just a modern NBA player.
Yeah.
Crazy story, too, about how long he's taken to develop. But I don't know. He's here and he's legit now. So happy he's on the Raptors.
Yeah, well, we got Trent getting some stops right now, getting some clamps. That was obviously the question with Trent coming into the year. Ooh. Okay, Neto is playing really well for the Washington Wizards right now. This is
I actually like Neto. I think he's solid.
This is hurting me a bit. But we have Svi out. Oh, Trent bad turnover. The offense is looking a little bit spotty now to start off this game.
Yeah, it is a little bit for sure. Well, an air ball 3. Holy,
who was that?
That was bad. Whoever chucked that up. I don't know. Well, we'll take it though. That was
we'll take it.
Shot.
I got the game on my stream. TSN has been slacking. The cable in Newfoundland, it's slacking right now, so I have to do it on the TSN Go app or whatever. Got Montrezl Harrell.
Death 4K. Death 4K in the chat. He's saying, "Where's Rui Hachimura?" That's a good point actually. I think he's hurt.
He's
no?
hurt. He's hurt. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. He must be. Oh, Boucher from
the slingshot. The slingshot did not go down. First shot of the 2021 season. Boucher, the slingshot isn't on target.
That's okay. We'll let him take that shot every time. That was good.
Oh boy, Freddie.
Oh, Fred.
Okay, Freddie
a little bit too much sauce on it.
Make those layups. Lowry just stuck that booty into him and made that layup. Oh, Trez. That's tough.
I was convinced instead of Aaron Baines last year, we were going to end up with Montrez because remember he named his
he followed the Toronto Raptors and everything. He was going to be our guy.
Yeah, and he named his travel basketball team, like his youth one. What's the league called?
AAU.
AAU? Yeah, AAU. he named them the Raptors. I just felt like that was the biggest giveaway as to where he was going. He was following us, but I don't know. Kind of overall happy he didn't come. The man can't shoot threes, and he's a
Instead, we
little bit
got the
inconsistent.
old Baines. Old Mr. Baines back.
And he gave us Scottie Barnes,
That's
though.
true. That's
so
true.
that's all right.
Man, Genfro is not
rest
a
in peace,
Trent
Baines.
believer right now. Josh, how do you feel about that take?
You know what? I had a lot of praise going into this season for Trent. Oh, that was a big man move right there by Trez.
We are getting abused right now. We are getting abused in the paint.
Yeah. I mean, in the offensive end, we got 18 points and the first quarter's almost done. Gary? Oh, man.
Man, we traded Norm. We traded Norm here.
You know what? Like,
sad.
Norm was You're saying we should have Norm here right now?
No, I haven't given up. I'm not official. I said I'd give it a couple years before I make a true judgment, but as a big Norman Powell guy, a guy that lived on Norman Powell Island on the internet while everyone was slandering him for year after year after year, it's Justin Holiday. That's who that is. That airballed the three. Big fan of Justin Holiday. Sorry to get off my rant right now, but Norman Powell, I was supporting the guy, and just as he breaks out, just as he's scoring 20 points per game, he's becoming the norm I've been preaching for year after year. He's shooting 45% from the three-point line. We trade him for an unknown? It was tough. I'm hopeful for Gary Trent Jr., but he has high expectations to live up to.
Yeah, he does. In a sense, though, I feel like
he could do it.
That situation we had, though, is likely. Okay, end of first quarter right now. We're down by 8. That sucks, but we got to come back out hard here. And but to get back to what I was saying, I feel like Norman Powell was playing the best. He was in the best situation possible, I feel like, ever, with the Raptors having so many injuries and then kind of looking to him to take whatever shots he wanted. I really feel like there will never be an ideal situation like that again for Norman Powell, especially if he's playing with CJ McCollum and Damian Lillard. So I just think selling high when his value was just the most it'll ever be.
Did we sell high?
Well, when I say sell high, like his value was peaking and we capitalized on it. And I feel like Gary Trent, in my opinion, I think that there's a lot more to look forward to here. I think he can play the wing spot a bit better than Norm could. Norm was just more of a traditional shooting guard.
Josh, there's an Osmos commercial on right now on TSN. And,
this is giving me Norm. This is giving me Norm vibes.
Like
I know.
You're slandering.
I don't want to slander Norm. I just think that Masai knows what he's doing, and Gary Trent's a hell of a player, so it should work out.
I trust it. But people, the Buck Hunter Zach says, Michael So is saying, is this the season opener? Yes, it is. We had a few preseason games, but this is the proper season opener. But yeah, the first quarter's over. We haven't got to break out any cool animations because nothing cool has happened yet in this game. The Toronto Raptors, they've been slacking. But currently, to start off this game, we got Fred VanVleet at 7 points, Scottie Barnes at 2, 3 rebounds, 0 assists, Goran Dragic with 2, 1 and 2, Precious with 2 points, Birch with 3.
Does he have any assists, Precious?
Trent with 2. How many assists? 0 assists. For people that don't know, Josh has. How much money do you have on the line?
Oh, I mean, collectively, not that much. I want to say like $27.
He's got $27 on Precious Achiuwa getting 3 assists tonight, and then get that cash out. So.
Hey, it's a big payout. They were disrespecting him. The even line for all you bettors out there, the double your money line was him getting 1 assist. So I just took advantage of this massive. Not knowing about what Precious has been doing. He's a point guard playing center right now for the Raptors. So, or at least he's acting like it. And I think that I'll take my chances. I'll bet that.
Look at the fresh cut from Sam Mitchell.
Yeah, he was talking about that on the pregame. He's looking ready for opening night.
Yeah, Sam Mitchell looking to hop on that court, play for the Toronto Raptors, play some. He was a wing guy, was he?
What was that?
He was a wing guy when he played, didn't he?
I'm actually not sure. I just know him as the coach of the year. I didn't even follow his playing career.
Played. I don't know if Sam Mitchell did. I think he played for the Timberwolves, or he coached the Timberwolves. I could be mixing coaches up. Waiting for this game to come back. We're in a hot commercial break right now, but let's see what the chat is saying. We
are back on my stream right now.
Yeah, we just started. Nick Rail saying the team looks disjointed. That is facts. Okay, Boucher's playing some good defense on Montrezl Harrell. Boucher's the tallest guy on the team this season.
I know. And then people are acting like we didn't play him at center at all. Like he played a bit of center.
Goran Dragic, sir, the player that you would not accept in a trade. Goran
You were
Dragic.
trying to get Boucher back.
Yeah, I want Boucher. That's a fair deal, bro.
I feel like you want him for the same reasons I want him.
Beluga Hugh is saying, hi all, slightly bumpy start tonight, massive second quarter incoming. That's big facts. Brian Martin is saying, I was eating Osmos yesterday, made me think of Norm. Rip Norm. Sad. You know, the Raptors are good. They're playing bad, but they'll be fine. They
will be okay.
We got Goran Dragic, the Dragon.
Just got caught lacking on defense there a bit.
Yeah, it's fake news. The referees don't want to see us win.
It's propaganda, but...
The Precious propaganda?
I was meaning to ask.
I haven't seen much Precious propaganda going tonight. I don't have anything to overreact to yet.
No, I'm sure it's coming, though. It's first quarter, getting the rust fully off. That excuse is out of the window now. And you know what? We've closed the gap by 2 points right now. So 8 more to go, and then we'll be laughing, spreading the Precious propaganda.
Yeah, no, for sure. Okay, we got Svi with a rebound. Svi is... Ooh, okay.
Oh, I thought Chris stepped out.
Svg! Oh, my gosh.
I was close.
I was rolling around the rim and pops out for Svi. 28-20 for the old Washington Wizards. Trent playing defense tonight. Because we know Trent can get buckets. The question is, can he play offense? Or can he play defense? And he's playing defense tonight, which I like to see.
Yeah, he plays energetic defense. He honestly reminds me of Norm on the defensive end, where it's like you get stops not because you're just like a crazy, intelligent, long defender. It's more just the energy and hustle. So I definitely like him as a two-way player.
Well, the fun thing
we got Zach in the
Norm is a long, crazy, athletic defender.
Yeah, he is, but like he's just not your typical rim defender build.
That's true.
I also feel like Gary can handle someone in the post a bit better than Norm could, but we'll go over that.
Norm hater, bro.
I love Norm, man.
Norm
but
God.
Masai Ujiri agrees with me, Ben, because he pulled the trigger on that trade. So me and him will both die on that hill. But Zach in the chat right now saying he needs the Raptors money line in the Bulls -5. Zach, I thought Bulls -5 was a good play tonight as well because they're facing the Pistons.
They're facing the Pistons?
What was that? Yeah, exactly. And they're only -5, and the Bulls are supposed to be a regular season wagon.
I don't know how betting lines work. I thought
they need to win by 5 points.
Yep. Yeah.
And that should be pretty well clockwork, but I didn't end up taking that bet. I think I just skipped over that game.
Good Josh, being responsible with the cash.
Of course. Oh, Goran.
This guy.
Damn.
Whoo! Goran Dragic, a proud representative of the OG1 Ananobis. That's what I have to say.
You had him on the trading block yesterday. Oh, OG with the steal.
Okay.
Transition ball, man. This is where they excel. Oh,
what a pass.
Nice. Fiji's got a...
Svg! I think it's time. We got to break it out.
Break it out, Ben.
Should I break it? It wasn't a 3. I'll break it.
You're right. Okay.
Oh, whoa. What happened to you?
What happened?
I tried to run an animation and and you just spooked right off. Now you're back. Life is good. But okay, we'll save the animation for a 3. That was the basketball gods telling me not to break out the new animation.
The 3's coming soon. It's got to be. But yeah, that's a little bit of a glimpse that Svi just doing whatever it takes to get a basket. I love his in-between game. He's not just a shooter at all.
Yeah, Svi Mihailik. Killing it right now. But
don't sleep on him.
Rocking out. Goran Dragic getting assists, getting points. We love to see it. We love to see it when he's representing the squad. But yeah, Boucher needs to be benched. Boucher has been out with injury, or it was injury, right?
Yeah, he dislocated his finger and got surgery on it.
Yep.
That's definitely the move.
You know, gotta get back in a rhythm.
Mm-hmm. But I was surprised to see him come back tonight. I think initially we were supposed to be looking at like another couple weeks.
Yep.
But hey, he's back in the lineup tonight, and as long as he's feeling okay, that's good to see. Scottie.
Okay, Scottie. Okay.
It's a good move. But...
Nice footwork. Gotta work on that jumper, but nice footwork.
Oh man, Bradley Beal always cooks us.
Bro, are we playing the Kazoos again?
No, no,
Are you playing the
no
Kazoos?
way.
I feel weird being down by Washington this much in the second quarter.
Is Washington a wagon?
A wagon?
A wagon.
A wagon.
No, they're not. But
No, we're good.
Bradley Beal is a one-man wagon. And Kyle Kuzma, he'll have a good season now that he's in DC. Oh,
Okay.
that
Oh
would
my
have been
God.
so nasty by
Did he
Goran.
miss? Dragic, please make your shots. He's been good tonight though, so I won't hate. I won't hate.
Yeah, he's been helpful so far.
Yo, Spencer
Say the
Dinwiddie
least.
looks good tonight. I will say that. Bro, they're
Yeah, Scottie.
Scottie? Yo, people are calling him Magic Johnson. That was a Julius Irving. That was a Julius Irving little play right there.
Man, there are a few players in the league that can palm the ball like that on the go.
Yep. And last time we had a guy like that, we won a championship. Oh my God, they're calling fouls on him.
Yeah, what do we think about Denny Ogdevia on Washington?
Denny, I was excited for him when he came in. And I feel like I've never heard from him after the draft.
Yeah, I thought he had a chance to be like real good, and I don't know. He's turning out to be okay. He'll be like a role player, but yeah, I you know what? I thought for a while he did struggle at the beginning, and I thought it was done for him. But he's kind of carved out a decent rotation spot with the Wiz.
Yeah, no, for sure. Also, we have 90 people in here. Let's get a little like spike cooking for the Toronto Raptors. Well, it looks like there was a tech. Bradley Beal shooting a free throw. So, if you want to see the Raptors come back, hit that like button for the Raptors Digest, for the energy. Love to see it. But Josh, it's the Raptors. They gotta spice things up. They gotta. Are you saying Delano Banton comes in now? We haven't seen Malachi Flynn yet. You were fairly confident he was going to be in the rotation. He has not played 14 minutes into this game.
Well, and we're down, Ben. So maybe we'll see a change of plan from Coach Nurse, but Malachi Flynn should get his minutes eventually. I mean, it doesn't blow me away that he didn't start the opening quarter there, or sorry, didn't get on the court in the opening quarter. But yeah, I think you'll see him at some point this game. And if he starts to heat up, then he'll stick around because Malachi is, I mean, everyone in basketball is a hot, cold shooter, but Malachi definitely rides his confidence and momentum better than most. So we'll see.
Yeah. No, for sure.
OG.
Okay, OG.
That's a foul. Okay, there we go.
Okay, good take. Good take. We need one to go down for OG so we can see that handle, that confidence we saw in preseason, Josh. I
need 2 3-pointers from this man.
I want to see OG cooking. Brian Martin's throwing the laser eyes in the chat. You can get those cool emojis if you're a channel member. Cool stuff.
Man, Beal should have forced his way out of Washington like all the other stars in the NBA. That's coming from Genfro right now. Respects to Beal. Honestly, respects to Beal because that is the way that most stars do it. But he's kind of stayed true to the process there. And you got to respect it because most guys these days are not wired that way.
Yeah. No, that's fair. Apparently he's recruiting stars to Washington as well. Trying to get a bunch of guys to show up there in DC. I don't know.
Who is? Beal
Bradley
is?
Beal, yeah.
Yeah. Well, honestly, if I was a good playmaking star, like I'd want Bradley Beal there. He's about as knockdown a shooter you can get. And look at OG.
Okay, OG.
That was confusing what just happened after. I guess Gafford went back over half, but
yeah.
We'll take it, man. Ball back with the Raptors right now. We're down by 7.
Yep. No, for sure. Yeah, I'm confident. I'm saying tied up by half. That's what I'm saying.
I like that prediction. I'm with you on that.
We got the boys back out here now. Bench was not impressive right now. Freddie turning the ball over.
At next intermission, if we're still down, Kuzma, slippery. If we're still down, I'll throw down the money line live bet. Take advantage of the odds.
That's facts. Come on, Dragic. Splash your 3, sir. Should we siphon some energy, Josh? Should we throw some milk on the screen? Let's throw
Yes,
the milk on the
please.
screen to get the energy
You're
going.
creamy.
Daniel Gafford is
You taste like
bullying
butter.
us in the paint. It's not
No
looking
butter.
good right now for the Toronto Raptors. I think it's safe to throw. You got your hat. You got your hat and blanket there. It's getting cold.
I got my hat.
It's getting cold for the Toronto Raptors.
It is chilling.
Got the Newfoundland hat. My Raptors Digest hat is coming in the mail though. So
I'm still waiting on my Raptors Digest gets to show up in the mail.
that's true. That's big facts. It takes
Got
forever.
my Leafs hat on right now.
But
I should probably take this Leafs hat on, or this Leafs hat off. Like, I think it's only more bad luck, but
nah, we're good. Points in the paint is horrific for the Toronto Raptors right now. This is we're getting smoked in the paint. Our defense sucks. It's cold out here.
I've been saying we won't really do anything too crazy without a 7-foot serviceable player on the team. I don't think that tonight's
you're sleeping. We just need to run. So are you saying we trade for the young socialite Ben Simmons?
He's not 7 feet tall, but he just kind of fits right in with the rest of our core. We just throw him on a wing and tell him to play defense all day. But
that's what I'm saying. Young socialite. Who wants to
where do
see
you
the
think
young
he's gonna end
socialite
up?
in the chat? We got 100 people in here. Let us know. W or L for the young socialite. I'll play the animation to get people happy. Play the animation so people can rock out. Get some enjoyment, get some happiness for this scene.
Bro, Ben Simmons is on a new level right now.
Yeah, that's factuals.
Have you ever seen the video? What's it? The guy's name is Mark. He does that like LeBron skit where he's like, "I'm 36." You know that guy?
Yeah.
So that guy did one of Doc Rivers and Ben Simmons in the change room after the playoff elimination, and it's like the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Man,
You gotta watch it after.
But Josh, we do have a super chat. We gotta react to because the chats they get missed and things come out. But Champion Gold Gaming with the first super chat of the season, the proper season, the NBA season. If they lose, I'ma find someone to clap my cheeks.
I swear this is the same. Champion Gold Gaming also said something about Scottie Barnes' cheeks at one point with a super chat.
We appreciate the super chat, and we hope you find someone, regardless of if the Raptors win or lose, whatever you're into.
I'm praying for you, brother.
Whatever you're into.
We got Genfro pointing out that the Habs are 0-4. The Leafs should be happy. Well, I mean, that's like a negative positive. You know what I mean? Like I'm worried about our team. The Habs took a big step back. What was that?
They were a cup team.
Yeah, but like it's just one of those weird things that'll happen in hockey sometimes when a goaltender gets hot and you get this crazy checking line and everyone's just pumped up on momentum. Like it's not always the best players that end up winning. It's like the best system, the best coaching. There's a whole multitude of things. And yeah, everything went right for Montreal, but they're back down to earth right now. Carey Price isn't even in the net. I think they might be pooched, but
Abraham Sabine is saying 0-82 for the Raptors. Do you think so?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Wow. Giving up on the team that quick, Josh.
Yeah, I'm done.
No, bro. It's still cold. It's still cold, bro. It's still cold in this space. They need to do something.
No, it's not about to be. Tear that thing off.
Ooh,
in the building.
Okay. We have an alley-oop yam from Precious Achua, allowing me to take off my hat and scarf. Love to see it.
Oh,
OG.
Stuff
OG,
by OG.
clamp
Oh,
God.
Man.
And let me turn it over. Good
Well, a little
gracious.
deflection.
Scottie
Though.
Barnes deflection. Okay. We got this. You're like a millisecond.
He gets in
ahead of
there.
me.
I know. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna tap pause and then click play.
Yep. What's Masai Ujiri saying in this?
I don't know.
I think it's mask.
Probably something filled with wisdom, though.
Alrighty. We got
Kyle Kuzma yanking it.
Please. Oh, that's
terrible.
tough for Kyle Kuzma. Josh's player of the year.
Player of the year. It's my MVP.
Okay, come on, Scotty. Come on, Fred. Let's see this. I'm invested. I want. We gotta lock in right now. What are we doing?
That's.
Don't foul.
Mm.
Harold's swinging on the rim.
Oh, man, Harold's so extra like that. I kind of love it, but not right now.
Okay, Scotty. Ooh.
He's confident.
I think think it's got to come back on, Josh.
Yeah, I'm putting the hat back on. At least he's stepping into those with conviction, right? Like he looks comfortable shooting.
No, long term, it's looking good.
Yeah. Oh man,
It's getting cold. It's getting cold on this live stream, boys. Everyone in the
hey,
chat.
we got someone in the chat right now saying this is a fun game, kind of disappointing so far. It's sort of a contradictory statement, but you know what? I get what you mean, sort of. But the Raptors look so bad right now that I am not having a fun time.
Guys,
we'll see though.
Type milk in the chat so the Raptors play better.
You're creamy.
Please.
The Raptors are currently down by 15.
Your butter.
Man, Kuzma has actually like such a nice offensive game.
And Dragic is missing. Dragic is missing layups.
Oh, what? That was all ball. Bad call. It's a bad call. Yeah, Ben, this is not the start that you want on opening night against, the Wizards, who are in this revamped Eastern Conference where no games are easy except for the Wizards. I guess in the Pistons, but wow.
Are we tanking? Are we playing the Kazoos again this year?
No. Keep that kazoo out of here. We're not doing that.
But Kyle Kuzma is out here beating us on opening night in Toronto.
Do you think Washington won that trade with the Lakers?
Yeah, no, without a doubt.
Yeah, after last night, was it Westbrook had like 6 points in 38 minutes and just
I don't know, maybe it wasn't got a bunch of like solid players, and Westbrook didn't want to be there, so
they're so old. I don't know.
Man.
Also, I watched the Nets game and they couldn't protect the rim if their life depended on it. That'll be an issue.
Yeah. Man, are we
Come on, Fred, do something.
Like Washington good. See, there's Freddie.
Oh,
Freddie Van Yeet. Yeeting up those clean shots, guys.
That's what we need to see.
Slowly undo the scarf. I'll slowly undo. I need to see
one more bucket and I'm ripping it off.
One more bucket. One more bucket. We're playing some D. Come on, Svi. What are we doing?
He almost fouled Beal there on the way up the court too.
Aziz is saying not the Kazoos.
Please, not the kazoo.
Man, we're getting killed by Neto.
Oh, Neto, you rat. He reminds me of Campazzo on Denver. But I think Neto's a little bit more skilled. Campazzo's just a water bug out there. Oh, OG.
Oh, geez. That's what I have to say.
Man, I'm fastening on the hat right now. This sucks.
And the only animation we've got to play today is the snow. We have so many new ones in the milk. Milky with some butter.
Oh my god, Montrezl Harrell.
Matt Hogg is saying, is Fred the tank commander this year? Are we having Kem Birch play point guard? Love to see it.
Oh my god, why are the Wizards running it up on us by 20 points on our home opener?
Guys, I think it's time.
Oh, keep the kazoos away, Ben. It's too soon for kazoos.
Is it too soon? Should I overreact?
I can't hear a kazoo right now. I'm gonna start crying.
Well, the kazoos were played.
People in the chat here coming for Fred a little bit, right? Matt Hogg, Death 4K, both making some points saying is Fred the tank commander. Fred needs to get traded.
Do you think we trade for Ben Simmons after this game? Like Masai just says,
no.
I've seen enough, and then I'm trading for Ben Simmons.
Like, what realistic trade package would you put forward for Ben Simmons if you're the Raptors? I mean, I don't really care to have that toxic of a human being on our team. But like, What do you
We gotta
think?
preface all this by saying this is satirical jokingness because people think we're actually overreacting to this stuff right now.
No.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Give it at least 3 games. 3 games of big O's.
we're just having fun with it, guys. We don't want Ben Simmons. We're not playing any kazoos. We're okay. We're just disappointed, like all of you guys are right now, watching this Raptors team being down by 20 in their home opener after everything this team's been through, right? But hey, just I guess it sweetens the storyline for comebacks.
Exactly.
So let's pray.
Exactly. This is yeah, people are not happy right now. People are not happy. Josh, how's your betting line look? Let's see if you're gonna make some money tonight.
Let's see. I don't think it's looking great right now, but I need OG to make his 3-pointers. He needs 2 of them for me. I don't think we have 1 yet. Fred VanVleet needs 20 points. That might be okay. Scottie Barnes over he has like the steals and blocks combined prop. So that actually might be okay. I bet you he might have a steal by now.
Let's go
I gotta
about these stats.
check.
Let's see how these stats are looking. Freddie VanVleet, 9 points. OG with an OG's of a hot 1 point in this game. Definitely making me say, oh geez, in this game so far. Get your merch. It's there in the comment section below. But
Man,
but Marcel Martin, the legend, first super chat of the actual season from Marcel, the legend of the super chat, came out and said mistakes. Where is our tank commander this year? Where's our tank commander? And he's still here in spirit. Guys. Don't feel like he'll ever be gone.
he's here in the form of Scottie Barnes, the person he left us on the way out.
Yeah, no, for sure. But appreciate the super chat. Super chats are always graciously appreciated over here. But,
Yeah, shouts out to Marcel Martin. Definitely a legend in the chat.
Yeah, Jen
OG
Jen
was
Pro
playing.
knows what's up, right? You gotta overreact to things, or else it's not fun.
Exactly. Man, OG was playing like Allen Iverson in the preseason. The way he was just like, and then this.
Do we waive OG? Do we cut him?
If he misses one more shot, yes.
My favorite player. No, he's my guy.
Come on, Goran. Oh, that's Svi.
Woo!
Ooh!
Okay, Josh, that dunk is turning it around. We gotta speak into existence. Get the sunglasses.
Jump off the tank, everyone.
Get the sunglasses on. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon, boys. We're going to the sun. We're getting steals. Gary Trent Jr. full court passes. And it turns it over. This could have been. This could have been good. This could have been good. But then Kuzma's out here. Who is this? I can't even see this with the sunglasses on. Okay, Svi's got a rebound,
We're good.
guys.
We're good.
Svi has got a rebound. Svi is kind of chaos.
Fred? That's off, man.
Maybe his nickname should have been Splash Bandicoot because he's just like wrecking things as he's going around and stuff.
I was on the Splash Bandicoot bandwagon, but Sviji's classic.
Yeah, Svg, we haven't even got to debut it.
Did you see that the Raptors, when they were dropping the team names or like the nicknames under like the portraits of all the players? Oh, Gary, come on.
What is Gary doing? What shots does this take, man? Come on, Svi.
Svi. Ben.
It's cold out here again. You got the sunglasses on. It's cold. I need a less itchy scarf. The Raptors are making me throw on an itchy scarf. This is the suffering I put up with as a team.
Man, the Raptors got me scratching my head right now. Like, what's...
Come on, Splash. Come on, OG.
Got there at least.
Come on, OG.
Not even
Birch
close.
can't even get a rebound either.
Send a pump fake. Like one of these guys that are pulling up for 3. Pump fake the ball, drive it, score it, or pass it. Like, we're not hitting threes right now. So, and we're not even coming close.
I feel like we'll be fine.
Yeah, we will be, but this is just a tough way to have an opening half of your season.
Like
I guess
we saw
opening
these
half of the
guys
opening
in
game.
preseason hit these shots. It's nerves.
No, I hear
Most
you.
of these guys have never played in Toronto before with fans.
That's. I can't give them any leeway here. This is supposed to be a motivated start, and when you're down by 20 still, it's bad. It's real bad. We got players too.
Come
like
on, Freddie. Freddie's making layups. I like to see it. I mean,
There we go.
Boucher's back in. It's only 17 points, guys. We're chilling. We're chilling. We got him right where we want him. Kuzma's pump faking these deep threes. Okay, let's go. Come on, Trent. Jeez, Freddie. Jeez. OG, come on now. Step back.
Ooh, mid-ranger.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, man. We got to show a bit more touch around the rim, man. OG looks like visibly off right now.
Yeah. Yeah, this is...
Oh. God.
Bradley Beal's laughing right now. He's laughing at us.
And I don't believe the Wizards are good.
Ray
not
said-
even for
Ray
a
said,
moment.
I feel like Ben is turning into Ben Simmons.
Oh, come on, Freddie.
It's
I'm,
nerves,
beside
guys.
myself
We're gonna
right
win
now.
this game. Put the money on it, Josh.
What was that?
Put the money on it.
No, you know what? Actually, I will at half just because if I'll put $1 on it. Oh, nice block by Boucher. Hopefully that can spark us up a bit. But I wonder what the spread is right now. I'm gonna go check. But what I was saying to you,
all of the money on it.
everything. I'll go liquidate all my investments
Yes.
and then hopefully throw it on
All
by the
of
time they're back on the
NFTs.
court. I'm gonna put an NFT on it. Yeah, the NFT world's popping, but okay, so Toronto's plus 13.5 right now. So
That's like 13 times, 13x, right?
something like that. But what I was gonna say to you earlier, it was cracking me up. The Raptors, when they posted the portraits of all the players,
spammer. Rant off.
when they were posting the portraits of all the players preseason, just introducing everyone. I think they did it like yesterday on their Instagram, and they put a nickname for each player, and they gave the nickname for Malachi as Red Van Vliet. I thought that was so funny. They changed it to the Crimson Flynn. Yeah, they changed it to the Crimson Flynn, but it started off as Red Van Vliet, and I was dying at that. But
Man.
oh man, Malachi is my guy. Hopefully we see him
He
tonight.
hasn't played.
Yeah,
People are calling in the chat for Sam Decker.
yeah, some instant offense maybe. That's actually not the worst idea.
Yeah, we should probably... Could Ben Simmons play something?
He's not like I've always said you got to use Ben Simmons like a Sabonis type player. So definitely in the front court, but center seems like I don't know, a little bit aggressive.
Guys, how we feeling in the comment section right now? W or L for the Toronto Raptors this season? Is my top 4 seed looking hot? Is that prediction looking hot right now?
I don't think it's looking too hot, Ben, but that's all right. It's a long season.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, guys. But yeah, how we doing? It's halftime. Got more people in here. The Toronto Raptors have been struggling. For people that haven't seen, that haven't talked. But Marcel Martins sending the super chats, so we got to react to them. In all seriousness, we can't jump to conclusions just yet, but it does not look good. All this defense can't buy a bucket, and that's the big question coming into this year. Can we play defense, or can we play offense? Can we get things rocking? We know we're going to be solid on the defensive end, right? 57 points. If we scored a few shots on the other end, then obviously the Wizards, they get less chances and all those sorts of stuff. So it's tough. It's tough right now, but the Raptors, I think, will be fine. I think we'll be good. Things will come together, but it's fun. You know, you can't. The post games will be less. When you're watching it live, you gotta overreact and stuff. When you're post gaming, you overreact a little bit. Then you come to your senses the following day. But that's where the excitement comes in. That's the fun thing about sports. But right now, Josh, let's see these stats. Let's see what people are saying, because OG has been a big disappointment tonight. 3 points, 1 of 10 from the field. Absolutely ridiculous preseason. And he's looking good tonight in terms of the moves. The shots just aren't falling for OG Anunoby at this point. Fred VanVleet has 12 points, but 5 of 13. Even though he's our leading scorer, he doesn't look that great out there. Dragic, he's been pretty efficient, 3 of 6 from the field, 7 points. Has hooked up some bad ones, has made some shots go down, right? Scottie Barnes, no assists from Scottie, which is really surprising just in this game. Maybe a bit of the yips coming in his first game, but had a nice post hook, had a nice little finish there in the lane. Precious hasn't shown out too much. Svi has been bad, Trent has been bad, Birch has been bad, Boucher's come back from injury, and we haven't gone deeper into the rotation yet. So, Josh, what's the reaction? What's the chat saying? Where are we rocking? Matt Hogg, the best player of the first half, is maybe Dragic?
We're already looking at trades in the chat here. I'm seeing some people call for Ben Simmons. Someone just wrote James Harden coming here in the off season. You know what? I think we're going to be fine. I think we're going to be okay. And the Ben Simmons thing, I don't think should happen. It's tempting, right? Because the Raptors have put themselves in a situation where they're always one guy away. They're always one guy away from being able to do it. And although we're young, I truly believe that we have like a championship core of supporting players. And so Ben Simmons is one of those guys that you can put in like the top 15 players in the league every once in a while when he's peaking. And, you know, 15? If you get him to peak, like we got Kawhi to peak, top 15.
You're putting Ben Simmons in the top 15?
Bro, like pro analysts do when he's playing well. He's just in like the weirdest situation of his career. But what I'm getting to is the toxicity of this man. We've worked so hard to make culture criteria for the Raptors that having Ben Simmons
I can't even hear a word you just said. You just said Ben Simmons is a top 15 player?
At this moment, no. But for the majority of his career, yes.
In the NBA, like not on a roster,
bro, he was a second in Depoy rankings. He got Magic Johnson comparisons his rookie year. Like he is like legit.
14 points per game.
But at this but Ben, I'm gonna need to pull up a power ranking here that was released like at the end of last season, and I bet you Ben Simmons is like number 14 or 13 on the list.
If you find a power ranking at the end of last season that has Ben Simmons 14th in the NBA.
Yeah, I bet you I could.
I will do something wild.
Buy a Ben Simmons, get a Ben Simmons tattoo if I find it.
Oh, it's tough. That's a bit too much for me. The chat is catching up with what we just saw.
Guys, there's a reason that Ben Simmons hasn't been traded yet, and it's because Philly wants a superstar trade return, because you're getting a guy who's really young, gifted playmaker, gifted defender. Like he's what we hope Scottie Barnes turns into, except we hope Scottie can shoot more.
We don't hope Scottie Barnes turns into Ben Simmons. What?
Oh, someone out. Well, okay, you get what I mean. Playmaker, defense first. Like obviously the 3-point shooting is there, but this is ridiculous that we're sitting here and acting like Ben Simmons isn't a top player. Like, why else is he making headlines? Why else is he asking for a team to be built around him? He's a toxic guy, of course. I don't want that on the team.
He's good, but he's not top 15.
Like, when he's okay, right now it's easy to say that.
Okay, let's run through like players. LeBron, Kawhi, Giannis, KD, AD, Damian Lillard, Joel Embiid, Jason
I feel like
Tatum.
AD recently hasn't had the impact that Ben Simmons had. Like last season when the Lakers got bounced in the bubble. Like I'm a huge AD guy, but Ben Simmons.
You're putting Ben Simmons over Anthony Davis?
Not today, but I would have last year.
At any point in his career? AD was coming off a championship and dealt with injuries.
Yeah, with LeBron James. Like obviously, okay, I got slandered for saying I think AD was better than Dame the year that they won with the Lakers. And I'll stand by that. But I'm going on like a year-to-year basis. Like when Ben Simmons is playing good basketball, like he is top 15 in the league.
I don't know. I just named 8 off the top of my head. Then you have Jokic. Then you have Luka.
I'm
so
pulling
10.
up. I'm gonna pull up the power rankings
That's
list
10.
from.
That's 10.
Okay. I gotta find this.
Bradley Beal's better than him. James Harden, I didn't even say him. I'm the biggest Kyrie Irving hater in the world. He's better than him. I'd put Westbrook over him. I'd put...
Okay, no. Russell Westbrook.
I'd put Chris Middleton. I'd put... I'm not even... Paul George. That's 16. I'd put... Oh no, you got me. You got me in a daze. The Raptors got me in a daze. Oh, Donovan Mitchell,
Okay.
without a doubt, I'd put over him. Trae Young, I'd put over him. Jamal Murray, I'd put over him.
Give me a second here. I'm pulling up the list.
I listed 20. All right, 19.
I think some of those, when you look at
De'Aaron
specific
Fox,
seasons,
I'd
though.
put over him.
Okay, no, that's
Siakam, I'd put over him.
people in the Raptors fan base have been advocating for a Siakam
Not
for Ben
me.
Simmons. One,
And not the chat. The chat definitely. Would you trade Siakam for Ben Simmons, chat? Let me know. Let me know. Trade our entire roster and picks for Ben. Klay Thompson over Simmons, Jaylen Brown over Simmons, Kyle Lowry over Simmons, Devin Booker over Simmons, Chris Paul over Simmons. That's 24 right there.
but how much do you value defense, though? I guess I can ask that
I value
because he's the
defense
second best defender in the
significantly.
league.
But a guy that averages
Okay,
14
so
points.
what?
He's a good
Okay,
passer.
but how much? So like you're picking guys that average like 20 points versus a guy who averages like 15, but also happens to be the second best defender in the league.
No, but like
How? But does defense win championships?
But OG then should be a top 20 player because he's better on offense than Ben Simmons, and he's probably equal on defense.
Okay, Ben Simmons gets Magic Johnson comparisons offensively. I don't think OG Anunoby does. Yes, he
did
does,
his
man.
Rookie year, people were like, "Oh, he could potentially become that," and then he just got worse
Because he's a
every year
crazy
from his
passer.
rookie
Okay,
year.
like I'm not even a Ben Simmons fan, but we're on this hill fighting for survival right now.
We have
I think
an
Ben
impromptu episode of the Young Socialite Watch coming in. Josh is saying that Ben Simmons is a top 15 player in the NBA.
There you go. Not this season, but I think at times he's been looked at as a top 15 asset. We'll leave it at that.
Asset. That's that's a completely different thing.
Well, I just think you're underrating his defense, man. Like if defense isn't as important as we all claim it to
Who's
be,
close?
then
No.
shouldn't that make up for something?
Yeah, but then OG should be in the top discussions. Like,
But he's not offensively like Ben Simmons is. Like, okay, Ben Simmons has a natural handle. OG sometimes looks like he's like I don't know. Like,
do you know OG
to me,
has
OG's what was that?
40% from three? That's what.
Yeah,
OG
no,
has.
that's legit.
and
but,
and
like-
he's not afraid of dunking open lanes. Dunking when he goes inside an open lane.
Yeah, Ben Simmons puts people on posters. Like I'm just saying, like I'm not a Ben Simmons
OG
fan.
puts people
But
on posters.
Okay, so are you actually sitting here thinking that the past 2 years, OG Anunoby has been a better player than Ben Simmons?
But I'm saying OG is the arguments you're making for Ben Simmons can be applied to OG, and OG is clearly not a top 15 player.
Was
in the NBA. At
OG
least he
second in
wasn't last
depoy
year.
voting? Was OG second in depoy
He
voting?
easily could have.
But he wasn't.
But he could have if he had the name.
Well, and I guess Ben Simmons could have scored 20, but he didn't feel like it. Like I don't know what to say to that.
Nah, this is cheese. This is cheese. As much as I want Ben Simmons to come and play center, but
There you go. Okay, Miguel Costa
he
with
knows.
the
Miguel Costa with the super chat. You thought you were getting someone on your side there. Ben Simmons definitely a top 15 Aussie player, and is he though? Is he?
I don't. Oh my God. You know what, man?
Is he? He didn't make.
Hopefully.
He didn't make the Australian national team. He didn't go, but.
I don't know. Patty Mills, Josh Giddey. You got some players. Ben Simmons might be fighting into that top 15. Aaron Baines.
Yeah, that's what I was about to pull up. The young. I was about to call Baines the young pylon. The young pylon that shouldn't shoot 7 threes.
The young pylon. It's just straight offensive.
Man, it's a tough world out there tonight, guys, for Raptors fans, Raptors live streamers. But do you know what's gonna happen? Do you know what's gonna happen this year?
What?
Or this game? The Raptors are gonna bounce back. This is what they do. They take some adversity. Nick Nurse is gonna give a good speech now in the locker room. Josh, if you had to give a speech, if I were the Raptors right now and you were Nick Nurse, refraining from any profanity, what does Nick Nurse Say it to the guys.
I don't know. I think he needs to gut check the stars a little
No,
bit.
I
Like
want to hear
OG.
the speech. I don't want to hear it. I want to hear the speech. I'm OG right now, 1 of 6. I'm wearing the OG jersey.
OG, man, you're gonna dribble like you're Allen Iverson all preseason. You're gonna be dunking on dudes, stealing the ball, all that. But you come out here in your season opener and you can't hit a 3 or a layup. It's a joke. Go out there and bury Kyle Kuzma.
OG is gonna hear that speech and he's gonna come back and yam it down on Kyle Kuzma. That's what's gonna happen, guys. The pep talk, it's gonna come. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna play the OG's animation. Is there anything we can do to sort of get some luck for the Toronto Raptors right now?
I don't know. You know what? Nick Nurse could also get on Dragic and be like, hey, man, bet you the Mavericks are watching tonight. Get him to start playing okay.
Ayo, Goron. See Luca over there? He'll pass you the ball real nice. He won't miss shots.
Oh, my God.
OG looking good. I don't vastly underrate Simmons, Jensen. you watch all the videos. You know I want him on the squad.
I think we both engaged in some hyperbole there. And I won't lie, actually, Ben. I did find an article.
Yep.
And I didn't like my results. So I decided to omit my findings. I don't know, man. It was like they did the top 15. They did the top 15 and he wasn't in the 15. I think Devin Booker was like number 15.
Well, he deserves it. He made the finals.
Yeah, it's true.
Jimmy Butler's a name I forgot. Bam Adebayo. They're all better than Simmons.
A bit. Okay. We can't go back down this road, Ben. We can't.
Bam Adebayo. Quote Kevin Perkins.
Bam was like good in the bubble. Pretty solid outside of that.
How many NBA Finals appearances does Ben Simmons have?
None, but man, they came real close to knocking off the Raptors that one year. I was scared before Kawhi hit that shot.
Kawhi,
exactly
like that. Kawhi me a river. But the Raptors are back. Precious Achiuwa's playing some clamping defense on Spencer Dinwiddie, and Dinwiddie still scores. tough.
Not the start you wanted.
Tough. Okay. And we turn the ball over immediately. Guys, the Raptors are getting, like, they're doing this on purpose because there's too many people joining on to the bandwagon. This is what they were doing on purpose. So now they're going to go 79 and whatever, or 81 and 1. Come on, Scottie, bring us home.
Come on, Scottie, give us something to cheer about here, man.
Man, the ball, there's a lid on the basket. There's a lid on the basket.
Miguel Acosta saying, Jesus Christ, this second half is starting like this. Yeah, I can't believe it either. I assume that Nick Nurse gave his players a reality check and then 2 easy buckets right away for the Wizards. Scottie misses his first free throw. We're praying right now, Ben. This is not what I expected, what I hoped for. It's the Wizards. It's opening night. Like, I'm at a loss for words, but
yeah, this is said. Drake is in the house though, so
yeah,
maybe
they should put Drake in the change room.
Maybe, or actually, he's not in the house. He left. Drake dipped.
Yeah, I don't see him. Oh God. Oh, geez, Louise.
Okay, come on. Let's go, Dragic. At least get me some fantasy points. That's what we could do. Get a little run going. Precious, shoot the 3. Okay, Precious. Okay, Precious.
Ooh, nice.
Josh, we are only down by 21 now. Let's get this going.
Gotta build off some sort of momentum. Man, people have always been talking about Kyle Lowry and what he brings to a team and how we're going to miss it. And I haven't really appreciated those comments at all. I've just been like, Kyle's old, getting some value back for him, younger players probably isn't the worst thing, the right move for this team right now. But yeah, when you can't come back after, Kyle Lowry would have reamed out the team at halftime. He probably would have reamed them out earlier than that. So
To be
I
fair,
think maybe the accountability is something that we'll
we
miss.
sucked last year.
No, I know. And Kyle Lowry was out for a lot of last year,
That's
but
true,
just
that's
the
true.
accountability.
No,
They
yeah.
played hard too. I mean, they lost a lot of games, but how many of those were off of Siakam missing a final shot or
Yeah,
or
you're right.
just like falling behind last moment? But accountability seems to be lacking right now.
Yeah. Matthew Coombs can't play anymore right now. And to be fair, as I just said a few seconds ago, anyone that watched the Toronto Raptors in March and April of last year knows that it can get worse. At least we have Scottie Barnes to be hopeful about right now. But we're going to be fine. Like, I think we're going to be good.
Yeah, we will be okay. This is I'm just confused how you let this happen. Like, I'm okay with a game like this happening even within the first 10 regular season matchups, but to have it opening night against the Wiz just feels terrible. But we'll see. Game's not over. And
Wait,
Fred,
Precious?
let's see it. Come on, Precious.
There you go.
Gets fouled.
Okay, they're huddling. Scottie Barnes is getting the pack huddling.
What do you think the ideal Scottie Barnes comparison is? I think the Draymond one is pretty money. I mean, it's
He's
the most generic one.
You know what I mean? Like, he dribbles more wiry, if that makes sense.
I get what you mean. He's a pretty unique player for his frame.
Man, one thing I will say is the Toronto Raptors have the worst free throw percentage this year. With OG, Precious, and Scottie, this is going to be bad.
Yeah. Yeah, well, OG realistically shouldn't be bad. Oh, Scottie tried it.
Oh, we're running a little trap. Oh, a little zone. There we go. Okay.
I love the energy from Scottie right now. This is
what a pass.
somewhat redeeming.
Was it tipped? No.
No.
Right idea, though. Right idea.
Yeah, Scottie Barnes with the no look passes, man. It's I love it. Keep it coming.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to put it on the money.
I think we put money on it. Raptors winning, and then it'll work out.
Man, if you put like $10 on them winning right now, you probably win like 900. Something crazy like that.
If that's the case.
Let me go check, Ben.
Yeah,
Actually, let me
let's see
check.
how much money we can make.
Okay, so right now, if you were to bet on the Raptors money line, which just simply means they win any way, with $10, I would make. Okay, this is.
What is it?
I'd make $175. But still, like, I mean, I would have expected a bit more, but clearly Vegas still believes in the Raps.
Okay,
I
come
mean,
on,
you're down by
Dragic.
23 points in the third quarter. You'd think it'd be a bit better, but
Man, this is tough. This is actually tough.
oh,
Okay.
okay, that should have been. That was a foul. Like Goran Dragic fouled Dinwiddie there. He did not have his feet set at all. We got bailed out. That's a scoreboard call.
No, you got elbowed in the face.
Okay,
Sir.
it hit him in the face. Okay,
Get
my
out
bad.
here.
My bad.
Slandering. Terry Rozier is injured. I'm looking at my fantasy league team. Give a little update now while there's not a break in the action. I thought there was.
Wait, Terry Rozier's hurt though?
Yeah, he's out. It's just like a minor thing.
Oh, okay.
There you go, Kem. Why didn't you pass to OG? He was right next to you. We're not even running back the court.
This is like, you know what? I got to stop with the negativity here. I'm just venting out everything I see, and it's not looking good. But on a positive note, Scottie Barnes' hustle has not wavered once tonight. So,
Bradley Beal looking attacked.
yeah.
Genfro. Who would be the new tank commander, guys? He's asking. Theoretically. From the chat, it's looking like Fred. People are saying Fred, but
Ryan in the chat asking why I'm such a hater. I don't think I'm a hater really, but I just thought Goran fouled him.
I'm saying keep up the negativity.
Yeah, the positivity hasn't been working yet, so.
Man. Yeah, if the Raptors go down by 30, I'm gonna start reading my book live stream, and people can.
Yeah, well, hopefully we can get a decent run here so that we don't leave this game completely flat. I mean, at this point, winning seems very far-fetched, but let's get some moral wins here in the second half and hopefully build to a better second game. Scottie Barnes, you like to see that.
Scottie. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of an L not playing Decker and Flynn, people are saying.
Yeah, you
defense
think
too.
Oh, nice.
Challenge it.
What was the foul for?
Challenge it, Nikki. Nikki Nurse. What do you thoughts on Kuzma's mountain tattoo?
Oh. I think it's pretty cool, but I don't like when players, I don't know, sometimes you can be totally misreading it to say it, but like Gary Trent, for example, looks really unfocused. And it's just because anytime there's a camera on him, he's like, you know, like going like that, like Yazurski, and then just he's got like all the ink. And I'm just like, dude, like you seem like you're posing for a photo shoot opposed to you're like your job. This is your job. And I feel like Kyle Kuzma, Tyler Hero, those are guys who get caught up in the extracurriculars way too hard. The tattoos look cool. Yeah, he does look good. But I don't know.
I think it's time for a fantasy check, Josh.
Check it out, man.
How's your team looking?
I haven't checked it.
Dragic
yet,
14, 21. It's a points league. Dragic is all right. Nickeil Alexander-Walker's killing it. Jordan Nwora, for people that don't know, that's your guy if you want a fantasy player. But
yeah, Jordan Nwora is pretty legit actually.
This is my boy Jokic. I ended up trading for Jokic. Got to give a roster update soon.
What did you trade for Jokic again?
I traded Christian Wood. I traded Daniel Gafford and Will Barton for Christian Wood. And I traded Wood and Jaylen Brown for Jaylen Brown and Wendell Carter for Dragic. Nickeil Alexander-Walker is going to be a beast for the Pelicans this year, and Jokic, who's the best fantasy player in the league. So I'm feeling good. About.
You're working the phones, Ben. Even Ben calls me last night and just immediately starts going off on the trade talk, trying to put out these narratives that he wants me to believe. Told me Boucher's done for like a month, and Ben, I'm not falling into your tricks, man. I see what you're doing to this league.
I'm just trading, making moves, making those moves.
You know who looked really good is the Bucks. Yeah. I watched that game last night. The Bucks look like they could go right back to the NBA Finals.
Yeah, they look good. What could have been with old Giannis. Joe Simpson saying, "I'm glad I didn't go see this game live. Imagine spending that money on tickets for this." Well, Joe, friend of the podcast, used to run our Raptors Digest Twitter. Danny Lovelace flew all the way from Newfoundland to Toronto to watch this game live. So he's in Toronto right now, Josh. He's in the land of you.
Who's in Toronto again? I didn't hear you when you first said
Danny Lovelace.
Hey, Danny out in T-Dot, man. Yeah, I do feel bad if anyone traveled far to go and see this game because, I wonder when the crowd's going to clear out. This is tough. There's no accountability right now for this Raptors team at this moment tonight, and it's terrible. But hey, man, it's a long season.
We need to, I don't know, do something to get this going.
Get the people going.
Rub the lucky shoe. Phil Kobe.
Rub the Kobe's.
Rock these at Nationals. Back on. See, Gafford just missed it. So
keep rubbing the Kobe's. Chris Hubbard saying our front court is garbage. Birch should have never re-signed. We did pay Birch actually a fair bit, but I think Birch will pay off. He's serviceable. He's Canadian.
For what's his name? Marvin Bagley. Did you do that deal?
For who?
Marvin Bagley on the Sacramento Kings.
Yes, I would do that deal.
As he
100%,
yams it down.
Hey, speak of the devil.
And he shall appear. Kawhi.
Kawhi. Oh my God.
Please. Oh my God. Danny's gonna splash threes on us.
Man.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
I feel like I'm at that point where I'm just so beside myself that I'm like, oh, come OG.
Depression and obsession, they don't mix well.
What's the missing piece for this team? Like, what would have made this better tonight?
Just OG making shots, the confidence.
Yeah, I
We're good.
think you're right.
We're good. It just sucks having to watch this game.
Yeah, I even said it when we first came on. OG's shot selection, I think it's gone downhill this game, but it started off really good, and then you missed your first few.
Taking good shots, they're just not going in.
I thought in the paint, off of like his second opportunities, he's looked kind of bad, but that's when you're sort of sped up.
Wow, Paul Blunt, super chat. Shout out Paul Blunt, the mod in the Raptors Digest Discord. You guys can join that. I think the link is in the description. But Paul Blunt is in the game, at the game, just as ugly in person. Paul, thank you for going out there and supporting the Raptors. It might be a fun comeback. We might have a historic night on our hands. But as of right now, it's not looking that good. It's not looking that good.
It's not, but hey, respects to Paul Blunt. Definitely a legend in the chat. Oh my God, did you see what Van Vliet did?
Yeah. Our boy Scottie. All right, let's go. Let's get the shades on, Josh. Let's get rocking. That
was a behind the back steal pat. Like I've never seen anyone do that. I got to see a replay.
Yeah, this is what we like to see, boys. This is what we like to see. Bit of defense. We haven't even scored 50 points yet. Oh my God, stop calling fouls. Just as we get the flame emojis on. Let's go. Yeah,
Scottie's
that was
aggressive
crazy.
on deep. That was nuts. That was like,
Scottie,
when Kawhi had that no-look steal against the T-Wolves?
Yeah.
That's like close. That's cool what he just did.
Yeah. No, for sure. Is today a Delano Banton game?
Delano Banton?
I'd like to see Mr. Banton.
Yeah, I mean, if there was ever a Delano Banton game, you'd think it'd be right now. Go and give him some minutes and see what he can do, because you're not winning.
I thought they were putting in Manga.
I think is that Boucher that just came in?
Yeah, I couldn't see him. I'm on the tiny screen. TSN is not going on my actual TV.
I think it was Boucher. Bonga? No, yeah, it was Boucher. We'll probably see Bonga at some point tonight too. Still a lot of people upset out there that Bonga's on the roster and Ishmael Wainwright isn't. We'll see how that pans out long term. But I thought both guys were deserving, and if that's the ultimate call that our management made, then I can live with it.
Yeah. I'm interested in the fact that Malachi Flynn hasn't played.
Yeah.
I know you're the Malachi guy on this podcast, but I'm surprised he hasn't played at all.
Oh, Neto again, that rat. Oh my God. He's a versatile player, He's useful, very useful.
That's a face. I didn't think I was a face on Gary Trent Jr.'s neck.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I got a first look at it. I thought it was like a design or something like that. I always picture the Temple Run logo.
Yeah.
I thought it was like something like that, but obviously haven't got a good look at it. Maybe he was a big Temple Run fan back in the day.
Who wasn't? But I gotta clarify earlier too for what I meant when I'm calling out guys with a bunch of ink and all this, social media hype and everything. I'm not saying you can't have that in the league. Like, go ahead. I'm just saying that if your performance starts to lack and you're still doing all that, maybe choose to be the quiet professional for a bit. And Gary Trent, I hope he can just continue to be really solid for us this year. But if not, we're gonna need to cut back on the Yasirskis.
Whew. Okay, guys. Drake at home crying. The chat is sad. We never had offense. We do. Guys, we're gonna beat the Celtics on Friday and everything will be fine. That's the thing. OG.
Can't believe Drake actually left. That's kind of corny.
No, he always does that.
If we're losing?
Yeah.
What? Oh man. Someone's got to do something about Harrell.
Masai. We should pick him up. There you go, Freddie. Oh, take the layup. I'll shoot it,
Come
OG.
on,
I know he's missed everything, but at least try. Boucher will shoot it.
I'm putting on my hat.
Yeah, let's put the scarf.
It's
back.
freezing right now, Ben.
It's so cold. It's so cold in here.
Oh my gosh.
If the Raptors lose 3 in a row, I'm gonna pod the whole next podcast in what's it called? And ski goggles or whatever they are, snowboarding goggles. I think that's the play.
Yeah, I'm gonna put on a whole snowsuit for that one. Fred VanVleet with a nice defensive play on Denny. He's Fred VanVleet gets ball first so often. Just a really intelligent defender. That's a nice play.
Yeah.
Celebrate
Shoot
that a
that,
little
Ken.
bit.
All right, Svi Mikhailuk, take us home.
Oh, nice pass.
Someone's trying to absolutely murder Ken Birch right now.
Davis Bertans, he got paid a lot, didn't he?
Yep.
He's making like 18 million a year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
It's a big contract, but yeah, he's a deadly shooter. I don't know how good I'd want to say that this Wizards team is. They're definitely not bad, but you can't be getting beat like this, regardless of where they're at.
Yeah, no, for sure. And updating the score there. The score is just not updating. The game is so bad, Google doesn't want to update the scoreboard. It's tough. This is tough, guys. We're down by 27 points. Overall, how's your experience with Google search? Very unsatisfied right now because, oh my god, it's making me fill something out. Oh no. Okay.
You're just out there. You're just filling out surveys now instead of the game.
That's what I'm doing, you know? I said if we go down by 30, I'm gonna read my book. Does the chat have any good book recommendations? That's where this podcast has diverged to. Yeah.
We're at that point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send basketball for
over
dummies
some
to the
book
Raptors right now.
recommendations in the chat. That's what we want to see.
And I gotta sound off quickly on Drake. Like I know you're saying that this is a typical
Drake
thing for
or
him.
Champagne Pop?
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I'm talking about Drake, and
Okay.
I'm just so like,
Oh.
you know what? When we're back winning another championship at some point, someone kick him off stage and be like, no. You were not here at the lows. You're leaving the arena because you're acting like you're too big for it. Like I love.
Stop hating, bro. He's showing up to.
What do you mean, Kay?
preseason games.
If you're gonna show up and then leave at halftime of a game because your team's down and it's the season opener, first game back in Toronto in 600 days, that's corny. I know Drake's like the master of being corny, but that like I take that one personal because he acts like Mr. Raptor, and then he's just you don't need to love the performance, but to act like you're too good to be in the building for it, I don't know. I'm a Drake fan, but that one annoys me.
Man, you're sleeping. You're sleeping on Drake.
Ben, would you leave the building right now if you were there?
Paying $200, please.
I'm sure Paul Blunt's still out there cheering on the boys.
Paul Blunt's a real one, though.
It's facts.
You know, might be the most deflated I've been on a podcast.
Yeah, man, we were juiced up. It's opening night. Like, wow. I mean, we got into like a 10-minute argument over Ben Simmons in the middle of what was supposed to be a really great game. Like where are we at right now? This is brutal. I think all my bets are missing. I can't even, typically I don't care about my bets at all. If the Raptors win, I'll live with it and I'll just be happy. But tonight is just a triple whammy. It feels like.
Precious Achua assist isn't looking hot.
No. I hyped him up as the point guard playing center for this team, but
Royal Fragrance. Pascal hasn't missed a shot for the Raptors right now. It's really because Yuta Watanabe is injured. I think that's the real reason we're losing.
Yeah. Well, he would help. Energy player, defensive hustle. I don't know who's going to save us from an effort like this. This looks like an accountability issue, which is actually where I feel like we'll miss Lowry the most. But Fred will step up, I think, as our leader. Already has a bit, but tonight's ugly. What are you thinking, Ben? You seem like you're brewing something over there.
I'm just, watching Trent brick free throws.
Gary, what are you doing? Oh my God.
He was bad off the bench last season, so maybe it's a bench thing. But we haven't even cracked 50 points in the modern NBA.
What was that?
We haven't even cracked 50 points, and the third quarter's almost over.
I didn't even notice that. I got no words, Ben. I got no words. I don't know what to say to... I'm not going to get too low on this team, but tonight is horrific. Like, you couldn't have really had it go much worse.
We're getting used by... Even... Trez Harrell's not even that tall.
No, he's like 6'9". Maybe not even.
Steam.
I don't know.
I made so many animations for this game, and none of them have been used because this game has sucked.
Yeah, we haven't had a chance to break out any of them. My hat's just like staying on now because of how freezing it is out here.
Guys, no one's given a good book recommendation either.
David Bellemare, I definitely mispronounced that. But David in the chat saying, Masai coming out to the change room post-game, WTF team. I'd love if Masai walked down to the change room and gave a piece of his mind to these players after this.
No, without a doubt. But we have a super chat from Genfro. Appreciate the super chat. He's saying, wake up, boys. Saying to us or the Raptors, probably both. The Raptors are slacking. We have the slack on. But it's appreciate the super chat. Whew. Oh man. This I like the Scottie Barnes super chat animation. Definitely beats the Lowry one, I think.
Scottie Barnes, man, new chapter in Toronto. It's only suiting.
All right, Svi.
And let's see, Svi with the ball.
Come on, Svi.
The Splash Bandicoots looked a little bit rushed tonight. He doesn't look to be at his pace.
Yeah.
Oh, and Fred, not an air ball, man. Whatever. Fred's never going to look phased, though. So I had some people saying they wanted to bet the over in this game, and it was at like 213 points. And even then, I was like, no way. Like, the Raptors are typically too good defensively, and they don't have a ton to offer offensively. So if they're going to win, it's going to be defensive. I thought that was a ridiculous line, but right now we're at a really minuscule amount of points scored in this game. Someone get us to 50, please.
I am a bear. Super chat from I am a bear.
I'm a bear.
Shout out Mario Buda. Who are we tanking for, Josh? You're the big draft guy. Who are we tanking for?
Paulo Banchero. Look him up. This guy, I got to see him play when he was at a Pro-Am league or I guess got to see him play. Sounds like I was there. I watched him play the Pro-Am league, the crossover with Malachi Flynn. There's a video on YouTube of those two playing together, and he looks insane. He's like great ball skills, probably going to be like 6'9" by the time he's fully grown. I think he's going to Duke now. But yeah, let's tank for Banchero.
Tank for Banchero. We need cool sayings. Cool sayings. Keep them pumped. As Svi knocks down a couple free throws, this is doable. If we get it within 20, No. If we get it within, if we just, I don't even know, man.
If you can get it to like 15-point deficit with 6 minutes left,
Yeah.
then I think there's a chance.
Then I'm putting the money on
then, then I'm betting.
Let's go. Let's go. Someone make a shot. Someone make a shot.
Going a little
There you go,
run
Svi.
here. Oh, the bandicoot. What the? Okay, it's all right.
The slingshot! Josh, take off those hats.
Bonjour.
Take off those hats. The fire. The fire. This is all we needed. This is all we need. Oh, and they call timeout. We're just getting the juice going. If it's within
Impressive.
20 going into the fourth, we chilling. We chilling. Bueno Kitty saying it's too soon for the kazoos. It is not ever.
No, I can't do it. After last season, I can't. I felt too much pain, Ben.
Jared Ozies is saying, Jared Ozies, I can't even read right now. Ben can't even spin this. You know it's bad. Joe Simpson saying, what are Riker's thoughts on this game? Riker's coming back for the post game, so don't worry. It's good.
I'm sure wherever Riker is right now, though, I feel like he'll have some choice words for the Raptors. Riker's a pretty to the point, fired up guy. And tonight, this performance has been terrible. But Ben, we're saying it ourselves. Get that to within 15 points with 6 minutes left. We'll see what happens.
The Globo Gym Purple Cobras are coming. The French Trey Boucher. C'est Boucher.
Mr. Trey Boucher in the building. Getting Pascal back. Well, I totally kind of just forgot this whole game that Pascal Siakam's a Raptor.
Yeah, that's exciting.
I wonder how much that can change, but for our fortune at least. But
I think it'll help.
Definitely.
See, if we get a couple stops and we just have the juices flowing going into next quarter, like we're gonna be good.
Let's hope so. Momentum would be nice.
See, there we go.
That was good stuff.
Let's get the glasses on. Let's get the glasses and the fire rocking, Josh. Let's get this pumped up. Ooh, Svi!
Glasses engaged.
Cook him up, Svi!
Oh, the Bandicoot.
Oh my God, Euro. That's tough.
Oh, is that a foul? You get fouled?
Foul on Hero?
What just happened?
No,
yeah, okay, we're walking back. It was on Svi.
Drake is calling Kawhi.
Teflon in the chat saying play Sam Decker and Flynn. I would like to see that right now as well. I mean, if you ever need to make up ground quickly, those are two guys who are decent candidates to do so. Good shooters, not afraid to shoot the ball. And you can't get much more cold than we are right now. So what's the worst thing that happens? They come in and miss shots. Great. Welcome to the game. Otherwise, I think they'll make a good impact. But really mysterious that we haven't seen Flynn especially.
Yeah. Man, this is weird.
It's very weird. Champagny would be a guy I wouldn't hate to see if
Champagny.
Like normally. What was that?
All right, yeah.
Drake has left the building.
Champagny Poppy. But the Poppy is still on the bench right now. Normally I wouldn't advocate for seeing him in like a tight game, but getting this guy minutes will help a lot. I think he'll end up being an NBA player at some point. Like a routine one. Bowled by Chris, but I'll take it.
We're in the bonus. Sweet.
There we go. Dragic gonna go shoot some free throws.
Jenfriend is saying Banton's in. Okay.
Banton? Is he in?
Okay.
This might be ahead of us a little bit, yeah.
Y'all are a little bit ahead of us, but I like it. So we need shot creation. We throw in Delano Banton.
The king of Rexdale.
For Svi, rip Svi. Should I just debut the Svi segment? Maybe holding it back. No, he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone now. I do kind of regret not playing it earlier because it's fire, but we'll build some anticipation for the next game.
Debut it when it's wrong. It's the wrong time.
Exactly. This is just the Raptors shouldn't have even debuted tonight. This is
20 points by the fourth, and then we're good.
Get the ball back and chuck up a three.
Let's go Raptors. Let's go, Raptors. Okay, they have the ball. They're not going to give it away.
Dinwiddie's nice, man.
My God.
Oh my God. If Montrezl Harrell dunks on us one more time, we should just leave with Drake. This is...
You were flaming Drake. And Delano Banton, baby!
Ben, you spoke that into existence.
That's what I'm saying. You need shot creation. You get
his
Delano
first bucket of his NBA
Banton.
career.
His first career bucket's a half-court splash.
Wow.
What a legend.
That's awesome.
That's what we call some fire. Let's throw the glasses on for people sleeping on Delano's three. This guy is 1,000% from three, shooting from beyond Steph Curry range. You love to see it. Anyways, the Toronto Raptors.
Yeah, that's...
What are they?
There you go. So far, that's the play of the night so far.
Oh yeah, it's the spicy P. Spicy P lay of the day. Okay. Chat, what are our thoughts? What are our thoughts right now? How we feeling? From Rexdale. Straight out of Rexdale. Who's the tank commander this season? No one. Delano Banton's here to save us. He's here to save us. I'm saying this to the camera right now. I'm getting close. Delano Banton will carry us to a championship.
Have you never heard when Delano gets drafted? I think it's like a Toronto slang thing, but when he got drafted, he was just celebrating and someone's like, I don't know.
Rip my
He doesn't. What was... Oh my God.
No, I respect.
But yeah, go Delano Banton.
Delano.
Well, I'm assuming he's probably going to play some of the fourth quarter, not just because of that, but because I think you would have given him a shot anyways.
Yep. Yeah. J-Rock or J-Rook? I can't tell that to see. There's a smudge on my computer.
J-Rook.
But I'm taking my jacket off. It's getting hot. That's facts. You know, we got the glasses and stuff. Red Lion saying we're not a contender. Red Lion, did you see Delano Banton hit shots from beyond half court? Unmissable right now. So tough to see.
His range is unlimited.
Yeah.
He hit one of those in preseason too, actually, but it went off the backboard. This was just clean swish.
Yeah.
Okay, we're about to come back to action here. They got a Scottie Barnes replay up. He hasn't had a bad game. So that's one thing that you could pull from this, which is nice, that even when the team of older, more experienced players basically folds an opening night, he's still out there hustling, getting his buckets when he can.
Yep. Okay, it's time to rock. We're rocking full court press. Remember we came back against the Mavericks in full court press? We got Delano and Scottie Barnes running the full court press right now. Like the Wizards are done. We got the whole 6'9" lineup on, baby. With Gary Trent. Is Trent 6'8", 6'9"? How tall is Trent?
He's 6'5".
Oh, well, get him out of here.
You know what does make that the Norm trade sting a little bit though, is how nice of a contract Norm signed after.
No, that's not even. I'm depressed enough.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about
I'm depressed enough. We got to get this energy back, this momentum going. Birch is absolutely clamping up Montrezl Harrell right now. Let's go. Delano Banton with the rebound. This guy is ready to rock. Let's go, Boucher. Boucher handles. Okay, Trent.
Oh, Gary. Oh, that's just tough.
Gary.
I like that shot, but that's tough.
Let's go.
No foul. Good stuff.
Run it. Let's go, Delano.
Ooh.
Delano, your money from three. You're unmissable. Shoot the
Fake
three.
the pass and yank it, my man.
Let's go. People ask how much did Norm sign for. Only $19 million a year. Basically only a couple more million than Trent. Okay, Trent. Okay, Trent.
Gary.
Okay, he's got the ball back.
Okay, it's coming back
Shoot
to
it.
Gary.
Yeah, there we go. There we
There
go.
you go. Glasses on.
That's the fire. That's the fire. Glasses on, baby. Glasses on. We're making a comeback. 15 points by 6 minutes, and we're good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. D. Look at that defense. Look at our defense. We back. We back.
Cambridge is locking in a little bit.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Grab that ball. Grab that ball. Attaboy,
Nice,
Delano.
Banton. That's why you need the length, dude.
What
That's
a
unreal.
pass! What? Oh, we're going to the chip. We're going to the chip. Guys, I don't care if we lose this game. Delano Banton is literally... Scottie Barnes, Magic Johnson? No, it's Delano Banton. It's... Well, and Scottie Barnes, too. We got Delano... We got... Giannis and... Whoa! Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Call that timeout, Washington. We're winning this game.
Does it say something too that Delano got on the court before the Crimson Flame?
Don't make this sad. Delano earned it.
Oh no, that's unreal. But I'm just wondering if this is like okay, because I've been the guy who's like, nah, there's no way that Delano's gonna come up and steal minutes from Malachi, but he is quite literally right now and playing really good.
No, this is good. The sweater's coming off, J-Rook. You know what's up. The sweaters, the scarves. We can throw this scarf away. The Raptors are coming back.
J-Rook, tear that off, my man.
Levi Hitherbird's asking what chip. I'm saying the NBA championship. It's happening right now. Marcel Martin, you know what's up. Banton's about to have the best plus minus. You're drilling shots from beyond half court. That's what you want to see. Delano and Banton about to carry us. That's facts. That is facts. Take a ride on the 45. Hey, Bueno Kitty. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh, man. The long boys.
Harrison saying, can we draft Jalen Suggs? Let's be patient here. I'm happy with Scottie. He's been the one guy that's like performed tonight. So,
oh no, it's a
there's some mixed opinions here on Malachi in the chat for sure.
Yeah, but shout out Marcel Martin for the super chat. Bless it. Delano Banton gets to go. Gotta
appreciate Delano.
I gotta get sent. How are we feeling, guys? I feel like this is a big moment in Raptors, pivotal moment in Raptors history right now. Pivotal. If we come back in this game, imagine the confidence we'd have for the rest of the season. Whenever we're down, we can refer back to this moment. You know?
I'm gonna check the gambling line on this right now and see where it's moved.
I buy it. I buy it right now, Josh, before Delano Banton comes back in this game.
Sold. Okay. Plus 1,500 for the Raptors. So at this point, $10 would make me 160. So a bit Raptors are a little more favorited than before, but still that long shot. I will put $5 on it to win 85.
Let's do it. Harrison's putting in. Harrison saying we're tanking for Zion. Nah. We goated. Miguel Costa saying Banton top 15 with the super chat, and that is the most realistic take I've heard on this pod. We've heard of Ben Simmons top 15. No, Delano Banton is. Look at him crossing Beal up. Look at him. Oh my God. Delano Banton. Let's go. Throw on those glasses, Josh. Throw on those glasses. Get the fire cooking. This guy is single-handedly bringing us to a chip. Let's go. Delano. Let's go, Delano.
Rexdale, stand up.
Clamp up. Come on, Birch. Good D. Look at Banton helping. It's good D, though. Beal's a good player.
Birch got shook there a little bit, but that was good defense.
Yeah, that's great defense. Give it to Delano. Oh, he wants it. He's calling for it. Let Delano run the offense, baby. Let's go.
It's so crazy that this is how opening night's going. Delano's clearing out for ISOs and stuff.
Okay, Scottie in the post. Okay, Boucher. I thought he banked it in. Let's go.
We got momentum on our side here, Ben.
No, it's not died. We just need a stop.
I said we got it on our side. On our side.
Oh, it's on our side. I thought you said died.
No.
Look at our zone. We're zoning up. There you go, Trent. Look at the zone we're rocking.
Oh, that was a weird play.
Blocking foul. Nice.
We'll take that.
We
Definitely.
we can't overuse the sunglasses though. We need to throw them on. You know?
Specs are off. Ben, we were saying that at the, what was it, the 6 or the 8 minute mark? Or no, it's the 6 minute mark. If we were down by 15 points, then we could do something with that.
Easy. And it's looking good.
So let's see. We are looking good in that regard.
Bueno Kitty, ride the what? Ride the 45. That's what we're repping right now. Look at the pass. Look at the pass. Scottie Barnes looking like Magic Johnson out here. Oh my goodness.
They're jacked up right now.
I am juiced. 15 points already. Come on, let's get it to 10 by 6 minutes. 10 by 6 minutes. Defense. Lock him up. Bradley Beal ain't nothing on Scottie Barnes. You're calling that? Oh my god.
He jumped into him. Like he jumped into Scottie.
Verticality. Oh my god, you can't do that to the young Magic Johnson. Oh my gosh.
Let's see the replay here.
Out of here. That is the cheesiest. Look at Pascal ready to fight the referee. That's what we call a true number one option.
Yeah, that was awesome. I saw Pascal get up out of his seat for that one too.
Yeah.
That was a pretty borderline call. Bradley Beal get calls like that because he's a star, but
L's in the chat for the refs. Right now, guys.
Drop
L's
an
in the
L.
chat
That
and then
sucks.
throw an L for a leg spike. Because the Raptors are coming back. They're going to the moon. To the moon. I don't know. I'm happy. I'm happy with the young long boys. Nick Nurse needs to start Delano next game.
He's definitely getting himself more minutes after this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna walk back what I said about Flynn. Like, maybe not fully yet, but Delano, he's starting to deserve some minutes over Flynn, and that's what's happening.
My boy Scottie.
We'll roll with that.
Ooh! Kamichius Birch. Let's go. 15 points. 15 points. Let's go. Let's go, boys.
We can work with this, Ben.
And then we're getting... I thought we were going to steal.
Oh, that's a travel. Okay, there we go.
Throw the travel dance in. Throw the travel dance for your most improved player, Kyle Kuzma. Throw the travel dance out here, baby. Let's go. Come on, Delano. Come on, Trent.
Oh, Gary.
Is that not a foul?
I think he just like punched Daniel Gafford in the face accidentally.
Look at Delano with the octopus arms. That's a foul.
Ooh.
You can't do that to my boy Delano.
Well, Delano got fouled there, right?
Should be.
Okay, I didn't know if he got swatted.
Look at the steal.
Okay,
they're not showing the steal. That was a nice block.
that looked clean. Yeah.
Nice block. But, we're good.
Ended up with the ball still, so.
Let's go, Boucher. Okay, Boucher. That's the worst shot I've ever seen in my life. Then J-Rook's shirt's coming off. Let's go. The scarves are off.
The comment
it's
after.
getting hot in here for J-Rook.
Oh, like just the question.
Look at Delano. Beal's afraid to shoot over Delano. There you go, Scottie. Look at the hustle. Denny would never. Okay.
Oh,
we could
I thought
make
he might have
layups. If
drew a
that
call
was
there.
good, that would be sick.
He'll eventually start getting buckets like that.
Yeah, for sure. It's all right. We're almost at the 6-minute mark. It's 15 points. We can definitely do this. This is what we said earlier.
Man,
We got
13.
OG
Okay, they're
coming in, too.
putting Fred back in. I wonder how everyone's feeling about that in the chat. I'm always team Fred. He's level-headed, man.
Beal, come on. We need to be 15 points by 6 minutes. That's what happens. Come on, Delano. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Look at how
who
quick
is
he gets
this
to
guy?
the rim. He's got the shiftiness and then 1-step, 2-step from the 3-point line. Oh my god.
What?
Bro, he's like one of those 2K players. This is nuts.
This is crazy.
Swat that man.
Oh no.
Come on. Ugh.
Guy's a rat.
Ugh. Gross. Come on, Scottie.
Oh, that's
Look
a
at the
flop. Oh, Scottie.
Daniel Gafford was
Man, of course it was Kuzma that flopped too.
Yeah. Well, and they're ticking down time now. Oh, what? Why did this game become 72-90? 89. Oh,
Neto got that basket.
yeah.
Kuzma in the corner. Air
If there's
balls
one
that. You love to
takeaway,
see
if
it.
there's one takeaway, it's that Delano Banton's the best player in the NBA.
That's looking like the main takeaway right now. Scottie Barnes with a bucket on his own basket. Damn. Damn. You know, let's get excited about Delano though. Like that is wild.
It don't mix well.
Man,
Dances for Delano. XXX Tentacion for the game.
I've been tough on Banton too. I'm like, he's not really like a shooter, right? So how are you gonna demand that respect as a point guard? But he's making it work.
This is tough. Yeah, Death 4K saying starting Fred and Drogic at the same time is a mistake. It's true. Start Delano. Stop sleeping. What if we just started Delano
Gary, man. Gary's been laying an egg this game.
Yeah. Gary's kind of
It's weird that
in the preseason.
Yeah, I agree. It's kind of weird though that with Gary, like we need to give him a reward to make him play better. It's like, you know, because we've talked about how we don't get the most out of him off the bench. And it's kind of like that to the same extent with Norm. But yeah, he just hasn't looked sharp at all, unfortunately.
Yeah.
J Rook, where's my shirt? I don't know, buddy. I do not know. But Delano Banton is the man that was responsible for blowing the lid off this game. Because
rip, my camera battery died. Gonna have to switch to the.
Are you still on cam though?
Yeah, you can still hear me, but I'm gonna have to switch to FaceTime camera. Oh wow. Okay. This live stream is getting messy.
Delano broke the live stream.
Delano did break the live stream. That's what I have to say. Okay, it's looking wild. What is happening right now? Where are we?
Are you able to plug it in at all?
Yeah, you can still hear me, guys, but you're just seeing Josh right now. I'm gonna throw this.
It's just me now, guys. Sorry.
I'll throw it so it looks a little bit better, but throw my camera battery. Because we gotta do a post game reaction after this. Guys, how does it feel seeing my EOS webcam utility right now? This is because I recorded a podcast on Courtside Digest. I'll plug that before. But this is tough.
You know, this is tough, and I've seen a recurrent thing in the chat, Mike Vick bringing it up just most recently. Why didn't the coach play all the players? I'd assume they wanted to make a statement this game and go with their best talent, but looking back in it in hindsight, you were getting a spark out of your bench most times, especially when they reached really deep into the bench. I don't blame Nick Nurse for not doing it, but I think that in the next few games, he won't hesitate. And OG with the 3, thank you. Love to see that. One more, and my bets are live.
Bets are live? Bets
At
are
least
live,
one of them is
baby.
if he hits another.
Getting my face back in here. You can see live editing on the Raptors Digest. Oh, is this at the top of the screen? This is bad. We apologize for the technical difficulties here. But guys are saying OGs in the chat. Josh, you're gonna have to carry for the next 30 seconds while I.
It's all right, man. OG just hit an important 3 there. Let's see if we can get something else
Okay,
going.
OG. Okay, OG.
The bet is alive, Ben, and the Raptors have some life as well. But we're still down by, what is it here? 23 points. That's okay. OG is balling out. Or not 23 points. Down by 13. Did not go to school for math.
Let's go, boys.
But Gafford.
Okay.
Oh, man, Gafford's been a problem.
Should I have not traded him for Jokic in fantasy?
I definitely think you're in better hands with Jokic, but Gafford is a beast.
Did we take out Delano? No, we're good. We're good.
Oh, Fred. Oh my God. Fred is going to get eaten alive in the chat right now. He's been cold. But you know what? That's okay. Respects to Fred VanVleet, man. He will come back out and play like this never happened. And
I'm going to keep it real. Fred always sucks in the first game back. Actually, jokes. He wasn't last year. Or 2 years ago.
in the first game back, you're saying?
Outside of the game we had against the Pelicans when Kawhi left that year, Fred's usually bad in the start of the season.
Yeah, actually, because he had like 35 on opening night that night. Yeah.
Yeah, it's outside of that game. But
Yeah.
rest of them, he's
I was just
usually
weird
usually
that-
takes a while to come into his own.
Well, we got people in the chat saying Fred's too small. I've heard that one too many times. Fred's a player in this league, a potential all-star caliber guy. He'll be okay. He's a leader too.
Yep. Shoot it, OG.
Cook him. Ooh.
Look at the handle.
Oh, I thought he was gonna dunk that for a
Yeah.
second.
There's a couple of good takeaways, and we'll break all this down. Riker and I will in the postgame. But Josh, OG looks good when he's confident. OG looks good when he's confident. Looking at my other camera now. The camera battery's charging. But OG is good when he's confident, and Delano Banton is the best basketball player in the league. So, what really do we have to worry about?
Not a whole lot, but Mike James makes a good point here. Fortunately, this only counts as one loss. And as obvious as that is, tonight feels like this compounded feeling of, oh my God, panic buttons everywhere. Yep, it's one loss. And I think if we come back and play great next game, we won't be having nearly any of these narratives that we've discussed tonight. But Delano Banton is the story of the night. And Scottie Barnes, you can toss him right into the mix there. The young guys, the rookies have showed up for the season opener, but our other players, the guys we really expected to be there the most, have not. And Fred's, we just talked about it, but he'll snap out of it. He'll be okay. Just not a great opening night for, OG as well. He's kind of turned it on late, had it going a little bit early, but the bulk of the game, he was missing shots that he normally makes. And I think off of second chance opportunities, he needs to slow down a bit because he catches an offensive rebound and just tries to blow up towards the rim. And it's like, take a second, see if someone's open, maybe curl back, shoot. Like, I just think that he's got to have a little bit more poise when he's in the paint.
Yeah. That's honestly like half our team. When they go inside the paint, you just gotta calm down. We gotta calm our stuff down and, throw some pump fakes, throw some pass fakes, do some different stuff,
Exactly. And I think for the first half of the game too, we could have pumped faked a few threes that we ended up taking and we would have got way better opportunities out of it. And we were cold, but whatever. It's the woulda, the shoulda, the coulda. Raps are down, but at least we picked up momentum.
Yeah. And at least Delano Banton has gotten into the rotation after this game.
I think so. I think so.
Okay, we're only down by 13. There's 3 minutes left. This is still a game.
Prayers up, man. The defense, in the grand scheme of things, I guess we're holding them under 100, which any NBA game, that's solid.
There you go, Precious.
Ooh!
There you go.
Attaboy, Precious.
So OG's just like a sliver off. He's a sliver off.
That's a good take.
Right?
That's a good take.
And that's going to be fine,
At least he had the confidence to kind of say, all right, get out of the way, I do this myself, and got a good chance.
Yeah.
But
like the
nice,
defense
Banton.
is
Let's
legit
go.
Right okay.
Nice.
Josh, this is only a 10-point game. There's 2:30 left.
About to be.
Could this be
this is
the greatest comeback in Raptors history?
If they do it, I think so, for sure.
I told you to put the money down. You did put 5. You put 5. You put 5.
Yeah, I put 5. It's paying me $90 if they win. So
Okay. Guys, throw some W's in the chat just for Josh's big win that's gonna happen. And Scottie Barnes is a clutch free throw shooter. That's the thing we do know now. There we go. Trap this man. Trap this man's. Rush him. Rush him. Bro, why don't we full court press the whole game?
I was just about to say, that's so funny you say that. I was just going to be like, man, the Raptors are always a great full court press team.
Yep.
Oh, nice, Delano.
Bro, Beal made
Dude,
that.
Delano Banton was all over Bradley Beal.
Give it to Precious. Give it to Scottie. Give it to someone. Oh, yeah. Yeah, OG's just a bit short tonight. I'm fine with this.
It is what it is. But yeah.
But it's still a game. It's still a game. Yeah, if OG hit that, we'd have a chance. You were correct, Mike James.
Who knows what can happen? He's got to miss this.
Yeah, that's
and KCP kind of buries us.
Le dagger.
Yeah.
Shoot it, Scottie. Shoot it, Frederick.
Give it to Delano, man.
Nice take, Fred. You missed the layup.
Apparently, one guy that really got in the ears of the management in Toronto to draft Delano Banton was Fred.
Really?
Fred was like, I love this kid. I love him. And apparently they weighed that pretty heavily into the decision. But yeah, if you look at the Open Gym episode that they dropped on the draft day, before they drafted him, like, this is the kid that Fred likes, right?
Yeah. And
then Masai was like, yeah, Freddie loves him. So hopefully a good relationship there. And obviously a lot to like about Delano.
Yeah. Well, according to the chat, people are going to say we should start the 7-foot Delano over 4-foot Freddie.
Just put Freddie in the front office now.
Nah, Freddie's fine, guys. It's as memes as we have, as we all have to overreact to this game because it's the first game, but it's Fred will be good. Baines has been
our rookies have really stolen the show.
Mike James, Baines has been a godsend this game. Fred to the Shanghai Sharks.
David Bellemare saying a lot can happen in 2 minutes 30 seconds. You're not wrong. Stay tuned.
Jimmy
KCP.
Blackman is saying Fred gets Damari Carroll Gold Star Award. The Gold Star is retired, guys. So if you want to see what's been replaced, we have 2 new segments debuting in the post-game live. So we're hoping to get one debut here, but 2 new segments will be debuting tonight. So if you want to tune into that, definitely tune into the post-game. Because you want to witness history for new segments,
Man, there is so much Fred slander right now.
This
isn't sitting right with me. Oh, he took one.
Ooh. Hopefully
That was like a knee to the
hopefully it's not a
midsection
groin.
for sure.
Hopefully it's a knee there. Sahara Rana is I definitely messed up that name. My apologies. But is keep the gold star. We're not keeping the gold star. And people are saying I'm overreacting. I have lights turning off and on in my basement. Life is going wild out here. But no, it's the gold star it'll be replaced. It's a new segment though.
And for anyone who's following the NHL, check out Leafs Digest. We got that going over here at the brand. And
you guys make a video.
You know what? Phil wants to, so I'll probably hop on with him after. But if not, he might just go ahead and make one himself. Either way, we're posting nearly every day now. We're in the thick of the season, so if you guys get a chance or are hockey fans at all, tune in. The channel's growing like crazy, and the more community we get on both of these channels and the court side as well, the better. So definitely check that out if you get a chance.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. But Fred carried Larry in the finals run. What
I saw that.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
I don't know, man.
Check out the Leafs Digest. They're almost at 1,000 subs, guys. We got 130 people in here. 130 of you guys subscribe. They're pretty well at 1,000 subs. So go do that. It's quality content. As someone that doesn't know anything about hockey, I listen to their videos and I find them very enjoyable. So
road to 1K, baby. Hop on the bandwagon.
Yep. But Mike James, the Damari Carroll Gold Star will never die. It's dead. It's gone. I deleted it from the animations. I kept some from last season. I kept Baines. So I know he gets brought up a bunch. I kept the tank and all that, but the gold star is removed. It's gone. If you want to see what's replacing it, then you gotta check it out. Nettie's saying, what's the greatest comeback? The Raptors this season when they're top 4 seed. But definitely the Dallas Mavericks game when they're playing against Kyle Lowry. That's for sure.
That was an insane game.
Shahir, yeah. Am I pronouncing it Rana? I don't know. I feel bad for mispronouncing. I'll make a GIF or whatever for the gold star. I'll make that happen. There's a minute left.
Is DeMar Carroll like the most expensive free agent contract we've actually ended up signing? I'm definitely wrong on this, but we gave him so much money.
Free agent? What?
No, but we gave him a ton of money, didn't we? After he had that great season with that.
We gave Siakam a max.
Okay, but no, like free agent that we
Okay,
signed
okay,
out of the league.
Yeah.
Like, because we haven't really paid out big guys off of free agency in the league, and I think he might actually be up there as like a top 3 contract from our team.
Definitely top.
That
3,
wasn't like
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't
tough
on the
look.
team prior.
That is a tough look, but hey man, Toronto, I think culturally in terms of, like we work hard, prioritize defense. It's a nice city. I think we'll get back up there as a destination, or I get up there for the first time. Final minute to play here, Ben. Final minute.
Honestly, I'm happy with this game.
You're happy with this game?
Yeah.
The ending was nice, but
Yeah. I'm happy. I'm happy, guys.
you look thrilled.
I look sus with the weak camera. That's all I have to say.
Oh man, I'm not happy with this game at all. I'm happy with Delano Banton. Scottie Barnes.
I'm happy.
That's about it.
I think OG's fine. I think OG just he was hitting front rim on most of his shots. He wasn't doing that in preseason.
Yeah.
And like he was taking the same shots. He's fine. Fred VanVleet has literally been he does this all the time. He has some bad games, some good games. That's what he
Yeah.
does. So we'll have
Fred's
to
gonna
be
go
good
like
without
7
him.
of 10.
Delano's
I feel like
showing
Fred will
up.
go like 7 of 10 next game, and it'll just be back to typical. Oh, Fred's our starting point guard of the next chapter.
The
And
thing about him is he goes through games like 3 or 4 games where he's trash, and then like 5 games where he's sick. So that's what Fred will do.
I also feel like people forget like what we put Kyle Lowry through before we won a championship. Like right up until we won a championship, there was a
People
consistent
hated
part of the
Lowry.
fan base that like hated him, wanted him traded, all this stuff. But hey, like, a championship fixes all.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, let's not sell Fred right now. We're good.
Yeah. No, without a doubt. But, the Raptors' first game in Toronto, it's an emotional night. Gotta come out, be a bit zen. Been reading some East Asian philosophy. A bit of zenness,
Some work of Confucius.
Yeah, bro. The old Confucius book, I'll flex it there. The Analects. But
Oh no, Kuzma, you're not about to do that.
he was debating it. I guess
Oh
Siakam
my
just walking
God.
out there on the court.
What the bro? What is wrong with Kyle Kuzma? He wanted to break that
He's your most
100-point
improved
mark
player.
for the team. I know, but just some of his personal decisions crack me up. He looked good tonight, though. Like for the Wizards, he seriously did.
Yeah. Well, anyways, guys, that's the Raptors Big L. Post-game reaction will be coming out here soon. We'll be breaking down all these games. But Josh, do you have any final takes before we sound off on this game for the Toronto Raptors?
No, not really. It was an ugly game. There was definitely some positives for our young players, and first live stream of the season for me for the regular season. So thanks to everyone who stuck it out and viewed with us. This is it'll be a fun experience all year long. And tonight was a weird start, but hey, it's a long season.
Man, Beluga here is coming in with the super chat.
That super chat is good.
I'm happy with this game and on today's day. Yeah, you got to take the positives with it. But I'm getting asked what program do I study in uni. I just graduated, actually. Just graduated from computer science. So, big ol' software engineer now. But anyways,
brain.
guys. My brain is fried after this game, though. It's an emotional roller coaster. But you guys are the best for making this far. Stay tuned. The post game is going to be coming up in like 10-15 minutes. So be ready for that. You guys are the best for making this far. Check out the Instagram, the TikTok, all the cool stuff. Join the channel membership down below. Lots of cool perks. We're having a few special events we're going to announce in the next couple weeks for coming up. For people that missed out on the Fantasy League. Fantasy League updates will be happening, but your boy was able to finesse Jokic. So it's exciting times. The Raptors, you get your merch, the OG's merch. Plugging it all. Right? Plugging it all. The Twitter, Instagram, all those stuff. And yeah. Josh, do you have any last words on the Raptors? I'm happy with the game.
Stay the course, everyone. Stay the course. That's all.
Cheers.